Good morning, everybody. This is Secondary Skelter 00 here, and welcome to episode 47 of Phantasy Star Online 2. Last episode, we took care of the makers of New Epoch Quest. Apologies. And now, we're finally starting Chapter 5, or Episode 5 of the game's main story. As you can all see, I decided to put on a new outfit in preparation for this episode. And this will probably be the outfit I'm going to rock with for the remainder of Episode 5. As for why my hair is like this, I'll explain in a separate episode. But, in any case,
which quest are you up for?
We proceed. As for this, I'll get to this in a separate episode. I'll probably make this like a bonus episode when the whole Let's Play is over. But now, we move on. To Chapter 5.
As we ponder drastic countermeasures against the new profound darkness, an extra-dimensional planet lies waiting beyond a connected subspace. Its name, Earth. Following a series of disturbances that shook Earth to its core, the state of Arcs had been changing. While photons exist, the profound darkness will return, no matter how many times it is slain. But we were closer than ever to pulling it out at the root and preventing anyone else from suffering in its cataclysmic wake.
Well. Yo. Uh-huh? Is that?
We're here.
Hello, Zhao. Looking good, man.
Haven't seen you two in ages. You look tense. Are you okay?
Dude, you look amazing.
We've all worked hard to reach this point.
Hell yeah.
I can't exactly tell you to relax. But don't worry, you two have my full support.
Okay, you two. It's time to take back Persona.
Let's do this. Seeking the Hand of Salvation. With the results of his calculations now in hand, Zhao entrusted the power of extrication to Segami and teleported to where his associates awaited him. One of the largest operations in Arc's history was about to begin.
While Persona is playing host to the profound darkness, it's still fighting its control. Every time Arcs fights the profound darkness and starts to weaken it, Persona pushes back time. They rewind time to the point just before the profound darkness's revival over and over again.
We can't just leave them like that. We have to save them, right?
Hell yeah.
Persona is the profound darkness's core. They still live on. Something you know better than anyone.
Of course.
Saving them won't be possible unless we sever their tie to the profound darkness. And even if we do save them, the profound darkness will seek out a new host body. It could make matters even worse. Our best bet is to erase the profound darkness altogether. just never had a way to do that. Until now, that is.
Exactly! Hitsugi's Ame no Murakumo is the key. The cleansing katana that purges evil. It saved Al and Mother when they were Dark Falls for a time. No reason this should be any different. Just do the same as before.
With their help, I've managed to analyze the Ame no Murakumo's abilities and replicate them.
Really?
Your tie with Persona. Your weapon. Here it is.
To me. Ame no Murakumo.
Trust this power to you. You should be the one.
Perfect.
The operation is straightforward enough. Cut through the profound darkness's core. If you can sever Persona from the profound darkness, the two of you can wake Persona up together.
Absolutely. I've got so very much to say, right?
Yep. Let's go. Hang tight, Persona. We're coming.
Emergency code due.
What's up, big guy? Come on, Persona, try to wake up.
Show yourself.
Here you are. Persona!
Completed.
I can see him in there.
I'm getting readings from Persona. You take it from here.
Right. It's time for us to...
Oh, crap. Back off! Let's do this. Reach them. Save them! What?
What's this? Why is it getting all bendy?
Space-time interference? Where is it trying to jump? And why?
Matoi! Ugh.
Readings! Gone! Tracking over!
Calm down, Sierra. There's nothing to trace. No signs in the area. We've completely lost them.
Oh no!
Report from Earth Guide. No sign of our friend on Earth either, they say.
I see.
An urgent transmission from an operator. Is this a telescopic image?
Space is warping.
Is it a black hole? Those aren't terribly rare, but... they sure don't just pop out of nowhere! It's not a star's gravitational collapse. It's an intermediate mass. Observed values are coming back negative. Its expansion velocity is crazy. If it keeps expanding at its current pace, it'll consume the whole universe. This black hole defies all logic. Oh, what's going on here?
Does it have something to do with their disappearance?
It's hard to rule it out based on the timing. I'll continue looking into both matters.
Sorry for the wait, ladies. I see you've been apprised about the black hole. That'll save me some time. I've got 2 pieces of news. First, the good news. We've located a reading.
Really? Then we have to save them!
Not so fast, Matoy. Next, the bad news. The reading is coming from inside the black hole.
What?
It's the one and only absolute rest frame. The origin point of the universe. Where planet Xion used to reside. That's where the Guardian is.
Episode 5, Chapter 0. The Stranger, Beyond the Savior's Outstretched Hands. Huh? Where the fuck am I? You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Even I don't know. What the hell are those things?
Stop right there! You're a slippery one. But this game of tag is over. The deal's dead or alive! Waste her! What?
Don't take me lightly. I'm prepared to fight!
Corrupt, but still royalty. But you're taking us just as lightly, princess!
What the hell?
Circle? He's a sorcerer?
What the hell are these things? Pathetic.
Who are you?
Take this!
The hell are you? Then again, who cares? Mess with us and you're both dead meat!
More ephemera? Steel yourself, stranger!
Man, I just love this stuff! Can't get enough of it! Get a move on, summons! Stop them like the pests they are!
Slaying our foes is the only way we can get out of this now. May I please request your aid?
Yeah, say less. Is that the best you got? What pansies?
Please, allow me to thank you again for your aid.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I was in such a hurry to meet my brother, I failed to take heed of search parties. May I ask your name?
It's Segami.
I owe you my life.
No, don't worry about
I
it.
do not exaggerate. I am being hunted by the ruler of this realm. Please, introduce yourself. My name is...
That's quite enough of that, Lost Record. Well, now it is time to go ahead and flip back home.
Huh? What the?
Huh? Is something wrong? Vanished. Goodness, who was that?
Ugh.
How did you come back?
Great question.
More to the point, are you okay? Does it hurt anywhere? Oh gosh.
I'm fine.
Gone in a flash, back in a flash. I'm glad you're safe. Could you fill us in on what happened?
Sure.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Huh?
Sorry to send them back without warning. I was kind of in a hurry.
Huh? Who are you?
How did you get in here?
How? Well, I just went, and here I am. Oh dear, did I barge in on a private conversation? I should know to knock before entering a room. Silly me. I've just been alone for so long. Common sense doesn't even occur to me. I'm not getting any teleport readings. She's not Arcs. From these readings, she's a body comprised entirely of photons?
Huh?
Well, she's not a full spawn. Do you know her?
Nope.
Wow. You all look so wary.
Who are you?
Oh, duh! You don't know who I am. Sorry, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm Alma.
Wait, Alma? Oh my god! You're Regius's friend!
Would it be clearer if I called myself the original Clarice Crace?
What? Oh,
Right
was
now,
not
I'm
expecting
Alma.
that.
I'd like it if you'd call me that.
Clarice Grace the First? I thought she was dead.
Oh, my body's long gone. I'm like all photons now. I'm sure you know this, but my old body got busted up by Luther.
Unfortunately, fuck that guy.
Not my mind, though. The photons never vanished. I've been together with the Akashic Records ever since.
Huh?
Basically, I guess you could say that after I died, I turned into an Akashic Records ghost.
That's possible? Can you prove any of that?
Could prove it. Is there anything that can? Oh, I've got it. I'll show you my specialty. Watch closely now. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
What? Huh? Did she just...
What? But how? That's not teleportation.
She stopped time!
We felt this sensation before.
Yeah.
The technique Luther used to control time? Yep. He fiddled around with me and finagled a way to copy that, I guess. By the way, if you call that a technique, Cassie will get super fussy and be all like, "It's magic, damn it!" Reggie and Mary would always shake their heads and act totally stumped.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Reggie and Mary are still around, right? They'd know who I am. I'm sorry. Reggie? Mary? Who are you talking about?
Regius and Maria.
I mean Regius and Maria. They're still alive and kicking, right?
They wouldn't appreciate those nicknames.
You can tell, huh? They always did tell me to knock it off with those.
They're both out on assignment. We won't be able to see them for a while.
Oh, that's a shame. Wait, meeting them wouldn't help anyway. They're not tied to Xion, so they wouldn't see me.
You know Xion?
Totally. We spent a lot of time together. I know about Xiao, too.
So people can only see you if they have a tie to Xion. Is that why you came to us? Akashic Records ghost?
Yep. The way things are now, you're the only ones who can sense me. And you're the only ones who can do something about what's going on. I know this must be hard for you to swallow. I'll tell you everything I know. Could you at least hear me out?
Yeah, I guess so. Episode 5, Chapter 0, The Stranger, End. Oh?
Photons are like an element tied to the Akashic Records. To oversimplify it a bit, they're the Akashic Records itself.
Huh?
Photons are everywhere. See, they're like the ink the Akashic Records uses to record all events in the universe. The way we use them is like we access a record of energy generation and reproduce it. Photoners were masters of utilizing photons as energy, but there's so much more you can do with them. As for how, well, that's where it gets kinda tricky. I'll bet Xion figured she couldn't explain it well enough, so she stuck with teaching you to utilize them as energy.
Sounds about right.
I kind of understand it. I have a better grasp of photons than most. But as for how you can handle them so well, or what it takes to use them like that I can't explain. If only I could explain it clearly, we'd probably be living in a much better world right now.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Would it be a brighter world? One full of happy places and smiling faces? Sometimes I wonder.
The first Clarice Grays, from the legendary trio of heroes who came before me.
I wouldn't call us legendary. For one thing, we were active like 40, 50 years ago tops. All I was good at was tricks and cheats. The second is way, way better than me at actual arc stuff. That, and technically, I'm not actually Clarice Craze.
Huh?
You're not?
It's kind of confusing to explain, but Clarice Craze is the name of the collection of photons that used to be inside of me.
That's confusing.
Huh? What?
That's not helping, is it? Okay, how about this? I had a split personality.
What?
Split personality?
So, I used to be super weak and bedridden a lot, right? I'd always talk to the photons inside me, 'cause, hey, not like I had anything better to do. Then, what do you know? They took on a personality of their own. Boy, did that ever throw me for a loop at first. And if you think it threw me off, you should have seen the people around me. She had a real mouth on her. And when it came to combat, it was a pain to move around, so I always let her do all the heavy lifting. She was always a real go-getter. Eventually, that earned her the name Clarice Craze. I guess that's why Reggie and Mary don't call me Clarice Craze.
That's interesting.
I don't mind either way, but I think it'd be better for them if you call me Alma when I'm me.
Yes, ma'am. Consider it done.
By the way, could you please not call me ma'am?
Sure. Right. So, Alma, what has become of the first Clarice Craze inside of you?
She left this body here to me, and, vanished.
What do you mean, left it to you?
Maybe I didn't phrase that right. I guess you could say that when I lost my corporeal body, she became a new vessel for me. So basically, it's like, my body's Clarice Craze, and my mind is Alma.
So, Clarice Craze protected you, Alma?
Calling it protecting is kind of a disservice to her, I think. I mean, the last thing she said to me was, "Now we're even." Maybe that means I'm also Clarice Craze in a sense. Maybe I should get used to being called that after all.
Alright.
Let's review. Sierra, run an expansion progress simulation based on the new black hole's present status.
Yes, sir. Putting it on the monitor. This is the new black hole that popped up at the same time that you went missing.
Alright.
And this is a prediction assembled from a Florenberg black hole analysis based on present information.
Everything's getting swallowed. The world will turn all black.
Conventional black holes do not expand at this velocity. Something's clearly up here.
Alma, tell me something. You called yourself a ghost of the Akashic Records. This return was undoubtedly due to your power. The readings were inside the black hole, so it stands to reason that you were in there. And you came from there. Tell me, what's in there? Where does that black hole lead?
I think you know the answer to that, Xiao. There's only one thing there. The location where the planet Xi'an used to be. The origin point. The birthplace of the universe. It's the Akashic Records itself. And you got lost on that world. Let's call it Omega for convenience's sake.
So that world is literally the Akashic Records?
The world of Omega is the Akashic Records made manifest.
That's insane.
Maybe it would be easier to say it's what the Akashic Records dreams of.
Records made manifest? Does that mean that the string of events on Earth, that ether has something to do with this?
Probably. Photons are tied to the Akashic Records. I bet photons fused with aether that became altered on Earth, and that's why they got all crazy.
But I thought the Akashic Records were Xi'an, and she's gone now.
Well, you're a little off.
Huh?
Xi'an is Xi'an. The Akashic Records are the Akashic Records. It's true that with Xi'an gone, there's no one left who can access the Akashic Records. But the Akashic Records are still there. It's just that there's nobody left to see them. The universe is still being recorded.
Huh.
So basically, the Akashic Records are a library, and Xi'an's a librarian?
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, good one. That's a perfect comparison, I'd say. The library still stands, even if there's nobody around to manage it. Nobody was supposed to be able to access the Akashic Records to begin with. But the Akashic Records have manifested themselves as a single world. Omega.
The profound darkness jumped to this visible manifestation of the Akashic Records and fused with it, thus leading to the creation of a potentially universe-consuming black hole, I take it.
Dreams are what we see when our brains are organizing our memories. It's the same for the Akashic Records. I think the Akashic Records are dreaming while sifting through its memories of the whole universe. That dream has taken shape. Well, actually, it's a little more complicated than that. The thing is, malice has entered the dream. If we don't do something, everything's gonna be engulfed in darkness. The past, the future, all creation as we know it. That's why I came here. I'm gone now, but I still want to see the future that all of you and Xion worked to weave.
I see.
I think I've covered everything I can explain. Would you be willing to help me out?
Sure, that's it.
Thank you.
I'm in. Let's do this. Nice ball.
The profound darkness has infiltrated the Akashic records. We have to slay it and sever their link. It's straightforward enough work. No different from what we've been doing so far. The thing is, I'm coming up blank as far as how to get there. And what Omega's condition is. First off, how do we physically reach Omega? There are no ARC ships capable of probing into a black hole.
Easy! We stopped time for the launch!
Why am I not surprised you can do that? Is it every Claris Craze job to pull ludicrously crazy stunts?
Sorry, I think I'm lost.
Basically, gravity doesn't apply when time is stopped. We bypass the black hole's innate supergravity by stopping time. Then we send you to Omega. The theory is sound, sure, but it's still crazy.
It's not crazy at all. I got someone out, so there's nothing stopping me from sending someone back in. Not gonna lie, though. It'll be exhausting to do alone. It would be so much easier if Claris Craze were here. So, second, could you give me a hand?
Who? Me?
I could use another photon manipulation expert. You'll do fine, really.
Hey, it's all you. You got this.
Okay, I'll do my best. You do the same and be careful, okay?
You got it.
Sierra, you should head to Omega 2. I'll take over ship management for the time being.
You can count on me. Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm going inside Omega? I'm not proud of it, but combat is not my thing.
Okay, I'll try to give you a form that will allow you to focus more on navigation. How about that, Sierra?
You can do that?
Exactly what form it will be might depend on what kind of mood Omega's in, though.
I don't know about this. This isn't how I imagined my first field assignment was gonna go.
I cut your back.
Well, okay. I look forward to working with you.
Here's how this is gonna work. We'll approach the time-stopped black hole in the gateway ship.
Okay.
It'll be easier to send you over a shorter distance, so once you're ready, commandeer the gateway ship, okay?
Got it. The following quests have been unlocked. The appearance of a savior. The Arch Demonica was said to possess an impenetrable defense, and the monstrosities that poured endlessly from it pillaged and murdered without mercy. It was at that moment that a savior appeared for those who had given up hope.
The world of Omega is what the Akashic records dream of. It's a jumbled up mishmash of all the records in the universe. The civilization and culture of Omega comes from random planets and eras logged in the Akashic records.
You're kidding!
It's a waking dream spawned from the collective memories of an entire universe. So you're bound to run into all sorts of crazy stuff.
Cool.
I know I'm the one who asked you to go, but stay on your toes, okay? And
You got
take
it.
care of things.
Looks like we made it back. Alright. Now, where is Sierra? Huh?
Here! Over here!
Eh?
Surprised? I was surprised myself. I was speechless.
Just when I thought she couldn't get any more adorable.
At least I can always stay close to you in this form. Okay, I, Sierra, will be your humble navigator. Let's start by finding a place with lots of life sign readings.
Got it. Episode 5, Chapter 1-1. The Savior. Salvation.
This is a pretty imposing place. What do they do here?
Who knows?
You there! What are you doing?
Ah, crap.
You don't look familiar. Are you one of the king's minions?
Your strange garb is unquestionably suspicious. Identify yourself!
We come in peace.
The little one speaks. What is this creature?
What? I figured I'd look right at home like this. Oh, jeez. What do we do now?
Just settle down, Sierra.
What's all the commotion?
Lady Harriet! My apologies for causing a stir. We found some suspicious figures skulking around. We were just about to apprehend them.
Oh, it's you!
Suspicious figures? It's you!
Lady Harriet, no. Stay back. They're dangerous.
How are they dangerous? They are my guests.
Your guests. Even if that were true, this is hardly the time.
Varuna, I am most grateful for your consideration as my adjutant. However, I will be fine. Please allow me to handle this.
Yes, ma'am. Just call if you're in any trouble at all. I'll be right there.
So that's Varuna. Okay.
Thank you, Varuna. Come, this way.
Right.
This is my personal tent. No one will disturb us here. Do you remember me? You saved my life not long ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am Harriet.
Nice to meet you.
I would ask you a somewhat impertinent question. Do you know of me? Of this land? In fact, do you know of this world at all?
It's complicated. Not
Yes,
knowing.
I thought as much. You wear foreign garb. You know nothing of us, and you wield overwhelming might. Truly, it is just as legend foretold.
Huh?
How long we have awaited you.
Wait, what?
What legend is this now?
Well,
Ah, crap. That rumble means something's going down.
That rumbling and stuff outside can't be anything good, can it?
Lady Harriet!
you may enter.
Sorcerers have arrived at the Royal Army camp. They appear to be preparing for a summoning.
They're going to summon a castrum demonica here, aren't they? Strike the enemy camp before the ritual is complete. Varuna, muster all troops.
Lady Harriet, that would be dangerous. I think we should retreat.
If we keep retreating, they'll corner us at our stronghold sooner or later. We would be finished. And I can hardly flee alone while everyone else is fighting.
Lady Harriet.
We'll launch a pinpoint blitz. Varuna, notify the troops immediately. My apologies. I must take the field. I will give you a full overview later, should I return alive.
Huh?
What's the plan?
Obviously, you already know my
I
answer.
sure do. Say no more. Let's go join Harriet.
Summoners! Prepare for Castrum Demonica summons! Crush the rebels who wreak havoc in our land! Stop the Castrum Demonica summons! Charge!
Whoa!
There's just too many monsters, but we're this close! Oh man! Keep pushing! We're through! This is it! What? Arx Demonica. You were one step too late! Come forth, Castrum Demonica!
What the hell? It's a giant castle. Oh, it's a giant moving castle. Wow. Shit. That's gonna be fun to deal with.
Stand strong! Stand!
God.
A Castrum Demonica has been sighted. Monsters are swarming the area.
Castrum Demonica? There's no breaching, it's Arx Demonica! All forces, retreat! I will take command!
All forces have retreated. Lady Harriet, you should do the same.
No! I yet have a role to play!
Lady Harriet, you wouldn't.
Let the secrets of the Buster be made manifest!
Huh?
Lady Harriet, no, you can't. You know that no one has ever been able to control the Buster Tower before.
Yet control it I must! It is the only way to destroy the Castrum Demonica's Arx Demonica! Please, heed my call. Banish the encroaching darkness. Am I not good enough? Is my soul not?
Oh shit. Hurry up behind you! What's up, bitch? Yeah! Take this! Now die! All of you! Yeah! Whew.
Boy, talk about a close shave. You, why are you here?
Isn't it obvious? I can't just ignore you. You're shaking.
Just hide behind that. Nope. Basically, we can't just ignore someone in need. A member of Arx? No. A guardian would never abandon someone.
A guardian? Thank you.
Well, maybe don't thank us just yet. Not even a guardian can go non-stop against an endless stream of enemies.
Bullshit!
The enemy
Just watch me!
forces to be driving Harriet's troops back. We have to breach that barrier and do something about that kooky castle. But that barrier is airtight. Breaking through is gonna be hard. Can we hold out long enough?
I've got this.
The Buster Tower just stabilized.
Huh?
What is it, Harriet?
There may be a way for us to break through the barrier after all. Allow me to place my faith in your might, the might of the Guardian.
Say less. Just teach you what I gotta do.
A grotesque castle suddenly appears, bearing down on the battlefield. And with it, the entire battle changes for the worse. The Arx Demonica was birthed by the abominable fortress known as the Castrum Demonica. Said fortress is said to possess an impenetrable defense. It cannot be escaped from or assaulted. Those who try are crushed. More horrible than the castrum itself are the monstrosities that issue from its maw, mercilessly pillaging and murdering. Clearly, there remains no choice but to flee. At least, that was how it should have been. Just then, a visitor appears from another world. The arrival of a savior bearing the light of hope, who cuts through the wicked foes, assailing the princess. And the savior's strength will be etched into the annals of history forevermore. Our aim is to halt the enemy invasion as we destroy the opposing Arx Demonica and Castrum Demonica.
Okay.
Over there is the enemy encampment. Deep within stands the enormous Castrum Demonica. My soldiers have their hands full fighting off the monsters in the vicinity of the fortress. Eventually, try as they might, they will be overrun. The Castrum Demonica is the source of our foes. Should it remain standing, victory is unthinkable.
So we need to take down the Castrum Demonica in the middle of the enemy encampment? But what do we do about the Arx Demonica thing that's protecting it? That'll take some time to destroy.
We have a weapon for that purpose. I present to you the Buster Tower. The might of the Buster Tower can easily break through the defenses of the Arx Demonica. But my power is insufficient. I am incapable of managing such a weapon. However, earlier it reacted to you. It should now be possible to unleash its full potential. The Buster Tower is now capable of launching a Buster Ram, the only thing that can destroy the Arx Demonica.
Kidding.
The enemy is on the move! I don't think we have time to talk anymore. In summary, we use the Buster Tower to break the barrier. Then we smash the Castrum Demonica.
Yes, precisely as you say. A word of warning. If the Buster Tower is destroyed, it will mean defeat.
Okay, we're going into this blind, but let's give it a shot. I'll do my best to direct you. Good luck.
All right. Let's do this.
Destruction of Arx Demonica confirmed. All that's left now.
In this quest, your objective is to defend the Buster Towers and destroy the Castrum Demonica. The quest will alternate between defense phases, in which you must defend the Buster Towers from enemies, and Buster phases, in which you attack the enemy lines. In between each set of phases is a cooldown time, during which you can make preparations to hit the ground running. The forces gauge allows you to see how each side is faring. You can win by either destroying the Castrum Demonica or having your forces be higher than the enemy's forces when time runs out. The following events lower the forces gauge. Your forces, a Buster Tower's damage. Enemy forces, the Arx Demonica is damaged, and the Castrum Demonica is damaged. When the player is incapacitated, they will revive at the return point automatically after a certain amount of time passes. They can also be revived with a Moon Atomizer. Alright.
No sign
During this quest, mana, which is used for combat support, will appear throughout the field. Gather enough mana, and the following effects will trigger automatically. More Buster Rams will appear on the field, up to 4. These are needed to destroy the Ark's demonic barriers. The structural integrity of the Buster Towers will be destroyed.
Now, collect some mana from the surrounding area.
Alright, let's go!
Enemy forces have commenced their incursion. We need to focus on protecting the Buster Towers.
The defense phase ends when players either defend the Buster Tower stronghold for long enough or suppress all enemies that appear. Enemy attacks intensify the longer the phase goes on. Keep this in mind and defend the Buster Tower. The enemies that have appeared in the defense phase have teleported to the Buster Towers after a certain amount of time passes. Enemies about to teleport give off visual cues, so pay attention, be ready to go on the defensive. Let's go! I'm sorry, but I suggest you back off.
We need to penetrate the Ark's Demonica and destroy the Castrum Demonica.
Alright. When the defense phase is over, the Buster phase begins. In the Buster phase, the objective is to use Buster Ramps to destroy all the Ark's Demonicas, shielding the Castrum Demonica. A Buster Ram is a dedicated anti-Castrum Demonica weapon capable of destroying an Ark's Demonica barrier. Buster Rams are summoned to start the Buster phase and automatically advance towards the Ark's Demonicas. The Buster phase ends when all summoned Buster Rams either hit an Ark's Demonica or get destroyed. I'm sorry, did I say you could touch? Strike true, Buster Ram! Buster Ram, fire! Nice!
The enemy forces have been put down. Now's our chance to summon the Buster Rams and destroy the Ark's Demonica.
When all the Ark's Demonicas have been destroyed, an attack phase during which you can destroy the Castrum Demonica's abdominal core will commence. The Castrum Demonica periodically fires powerful lasers at the Buster Towers. Destroy the Castrum Demonica quickly. Let's roll! What's good, bitch?
Time to attack the Castrum Demonica.
Ooh, nice try, you asshole! Now die! Woo! Hell yeah!
Castrum Demonica's annihilated.
Whew! That was... The Castrum Demonica that appears in the Buster quest cannot be attacked until its head is destroyed, even after destroying its abdominal core. Your path will be obstructed by assaults from supernaturals and even more powerful attacks from the Castrum Demonica itself. Force your way through everything and destroy the Castrum Demonica.
Great work. Now head on back.
We did it!
On behalf of my people, thank you for your gracious assistance.
Hey, don't worry about it. I wanted to help. Anyone would have done the same.
I couldn't agree more. It's what Arx does. Anyway, I'm curious about that Castrum Demonica and the Buster Tower. Let's start with the Castrum Demonica that kept popping out enemies. Was it a bunch of rocks, or was it actually alive?
Maybe a bit of
It
both.
is a castle and a living thing both. They are living fortresses that call forth endless waves of monsters. Thus, Castrum Demonica. They are foul wedges, driven into the world by way of large-scale conjurations.
Kidding.
Conjure... what now?
Kind of like a summoning spell.
A type of magic that summons enslaved creatures from other realms. This may all be new to you, since you're both from another world. In this world, we have something called sorcery. It is a means by which one draws upon mana in the atmosphere to trigger supernatural phenomena.
It sounds comparable to what we know as photons and techniques.
I guess so.
Maybe the reason it was so easy for me to analyze the Castrum Demonica and the Buster Tower was because they share similar roots.
Maybe.
Individuals can only harness so much mana alone. A person's sorcery prowess was generally limited to a fairly ordinary degree. That is, until these ephemera came along.
Ephemera?
Suddenly, seedlessly, ephemera, just the blossoms, began blooming all over the world decades prior.
Why does it feel so
It came
familiar?
to light that the ephemera made extremely efficient catalysts for sorcery. One land mastered bodily enhancement. A second used them as regents for mind control potions. Another solved the riddle of replication. And in my land, they discovered the art of conjuration. The Castrum Demonica is the apex of conjuration sorcery. Once its ephemera-consuming summon is complete, it wedges itself into the ground. It deploys a highly durable Arx Demonica barrier and summons endless monsters to intercept its foes. Even the Castrum itself is quite deadly. It has been said to be impossible for someone on a human level to breach and conquer these fortresses, no matter what sorcery they avail. Furthermore, the act of summoning one consumes all mana and ephemera in the area, leaving no way to counter-summon another Castrum Demonica to fight the first.
So basically, the first side to summon a Castrum Demonica always wins?
Just so. The face of war in this world has greatly changed since the advent of the Castrum Demonica. The Buster Tower conjuration is what was invented to counter it.
But of course, you can never get it to properly work.
The thing you were using in the fight just now, right?
It is a siege weapon, designed to breach the Arx Demonica generated by the Castrum Demonica, drawing upon the mana in the atmosphere. However, it requires an enormous amount of mana to control. Without ephemera, it was beyond our ability to harness.
But our friend here could do it, and we were able to destroy the Castrum Demonica.
Power always comes at a price. Sorcery requires mana. Technology requires hard work. Wielding such inordinate power at no cost is by no means a good thing. All this unrest, the tension between the nations of our world, the coup in my kingdom. Ephemera is the catalyst for it all. It's a fiendish flower whose nectar drives the world mad. Our aim is to eliminate it and restore peace to the land. No, the world.
World peace? Well, nobody could say you aren't aiming high. Not that I blame you.
That's kind of exactly what we're going for.
Harriet, would you be willing to let us have that flower?
Huh.
Channel your power into it. Channel photons, like you're holding a weapon.
Oh, all right. It's
I
gone.
knew it.
Huh?
Wait, you knew what, Harriet?
It is the legend I mentioned previously. A fairy tale widely known in our world since ancient times. It goes like this. When the realm is enshrouded in darkness, lament not, for a hero shall spring forth from otherworldly luminance, spirit guide in tow. The hero shall serve as a beacon and cross the path of light. They shall tread the path of the brave, shepherding all those who follow. In turn, those who take up arms shall guide wayward souls lost to darkness. Perilous is the path they tread, yet righteousness will prevail. Fear not our Savior, for by their hand shall light shine on blackest night, banishing the darkness forevermore.
What an interesting fairy tale.
Visitor from another land, spoken of in legend. Or should I say guardian? Please, will you lend us your aid?
Gosh, the scope of all this just grew exponentially.
You kidding? This is nothing new.
In fact, are you sure you're okay with all this, Harriet? I get that there's a legend, but we're clearly not from this world. Do you really want to trust random strangers with something so important?
The legend alone, I would have taken with a grain of salt. But you have aided me in my time of need. And twice now you've come to my rescue. That is enough for me to trust you. More than enough. To fly to someone's aid without hesitation in a realm where you tread blindly, it's no small feat. I would trust you. With or without the legend.
Aw, thank you.
That ephemera flower just now, it disintegrated in reaction to photons.
Yeah, I know.
That's an F-factor mass. As members of ARCS, we consider those a problem.
I'm gonna have to get a hand on a few of those just to regain some of the false factor I lost.
Besides, how can we say no when you're asking so nicely?
Yep, fair enough.
Thank you so much.
Well, we've gathered plenty of intel. How about we pop back to the ARC ship to deliver a report real quick?
Yeah. We'll be back. Chapter 5, Episode 5, Chapter 1-1, The Savior, End. And with that, well, hold on. Let's, we'll head back to the ship real quick and check up with the rest of the crew. It's been a while. And they're probably curious about the new shit I've gotten myself into. Whoa! What the hell?
Now, Commander!
Whoa!
But you were wide open. Wait a minute.
You're
You're not Commander Huey. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Rushing at the wrong person, pointing end first. I'm the worst.
Wait a
I
minute.
sense a strong presence and went in swinging. I can't apologize enough.
I feel like I know you.
What's the matter, Stratos? Don't tell me you're tapping out already.
Stratos?
It's you. Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, Huey.
Wait, you mean this is the Guardian? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I'm sorry. I messed up big time.
Hey, don't apologize. That was a good swing.
Now I get it. Sorry you got dragged into that.
Hey, don't worry about it. She's got a good arm.
You can tell how bad Stratos feels about this. Could you let her off the hook? We're tight, right?
Hell yeah. So what's she up
It
to?
might be easier to explain that if I introduced her first.
I'm Stratos with the Combat Bureau's new tactics team.
New tactics team?
Stratos is a third generation, same as you. She's already mastered the basics of every class just this year. She's the team's rising star.
Wait, she's a third gen like me? Huh.
I'm deeply humbled.
By the way, the new tactics team is, well, what it says on the tin. They're the ones who do applied combat studies for new classes.
New classes? Oh boy.
Coming up with new ideas is vital for that, which is why I've selected Stratos to be in charge of it.
I'm deeply humbled.
But it's been a bit of an uphill battle. She's been studying a concept for solo-based group suppression, but the brass won't give it the okay.
What?
Claris, Craze, and I are helping where we can, but our fighting styles are so established that they're not exactly accommodating.
I'm deeply humbled.
That's where you come in. How'd you like to be a sounding board for Stratos?
Sure.
Oh gosh, Commander, that'd be super humbling.
You won't find anyone in ARCS who's more flexible and resourceful. You couldn't ask for a better brainstorming partner.
Who knows? Maybe if you explain your class, I'll get hooked.
That, and you're probably the best suited out of anyone in ARCS at mastering new classes.
Ain't that the truth?
You wouldn't mind chipping in for the benefit of all the ARCS ops that'll come after you, right?
You can count on me.
I'm humbled. I look forward to working with you.
So, anyway, could you share some of your latest combat logs with me?
Pretty please.
Sure. Just take it easy a little. So that's Stratos. Still, I feel like I've met her before. Huh. Well, in any case, this is where we'll end off this episode. Until next time, this has been Segumi Scout 00 saying thank you all for watching.